Okay, I need to build some kind of stand. I got some wood inside. I've been using a coffee pot to hold my phone. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Griffin Johnson, the armchair historian. Few nations embraced the invention of the tank with as much vigor as the Soviet Union. Building on the
Yeah, that's why we built fucking bombers to tend to that. Don't worry about it. Let's go to my likes. I like Johnny Cash.
I keep a close watch on this heart. I keep my eyes wide all the time. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right, because you're mine. I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide, because you're mine.
Oh, I bid farewell to the port and I paddle away from brave England's white sands to search for my long ago forgotten friends, to search for the place I hear all sailors end. And the souls of the dead fill the space of my mind. I'll search without sleeping till peace I can find. I fear not the weather, I fear not the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me? When their bones in the ocean forever will be. Plot a course to the night, to a place I once knew, to a place where my hope died along with my crew. So I swallow my grief and face life's final test, to find promise of peace and the solace of rest. As the souls of
I'm doing VA work therapy. This is it. If you go on YouTube, they've already set me up a new YouTube channel to do chaplain work to like disabled veterans and shit. It's been blessed. The VA's involved. You can go on YouTube right now and look. Chaplain John Boulden. It's an official fucking thing. They already took care of me. The VA really does love its veterans. You just gotta know. Hey, what's up, Machina? You just gotta know. Ooh, my little tufty of hair that I missed is getting long. Maybe I should make it a thing. I'll probably shave it off anyway. It's getting too hot. It's under the table. It allows me to keep my benefits and everything, but it's just cash in hand work. They'll, you know, when I go and check in, they'll review my work. I have to show my evidence that I've been applying for jobs. Chaplain John Boulden. It was blessed at Seattle. They took care of it. They just asked me what I wanted. That's all. They wanted to know that I was going to do good and not be a fucking dickhead to people. That's all.
as my comrades all stand past.
You know, I know a lot of shit. They gotta make sure, man. It's 2021. You can't just trust people. You gotta do an interview. You gotta talk. You gotta, you gotta make sure people know what you're doing because they can't read your mind. We aren't psychics. So you gotta show and tell. You gotta be honest. You can't be fucking around.
I'll stay on the shore, but still gaze at the sea. I remember the fallen and they can't the ocean together. I remember
Beautiful night tonight.
and they think of
I know, but I like it here. It's beautiful. We've got hummingbirds, we've got raccoons, we've got crows, we've got cats, we've got dogs, we've got everything. The VA has offered me housing, but I just explained to them when given the choice between comply and vacate, I choose compliance. I love to comply. I am a person who complies. I just want to keep people safe, man. That's all. That's all this new project is. Safety, morale, welfare, and recreation. Let's have some fun, but let's learn safety while we're having fun. And you know what? You might find it recreational. We'll keep it in the law. We're in Washington State here. We're legal. I'm allowed to smoke pot. I'm allowed to drink. I'm allowed to talk on the internet. I'm just not allowed to harass people or be a nuisance. That's all. And that's super subjective. And I got to be honest with you guys, being a special ed kind of guy that I am, I don't do well with nuance. I need clear-cut delineation. What am I allowed to do? What am I not allowed to do? And then I follow those orders for the rest of my life as long as I agree with them. And I never forswore my vow to the Constitution. I, John Boulden, do swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that I will protect and defend the Constitution against all threats, both foreign and domestic, so help me God, bless it, and do the shit. I re-enlisted by Mike Van Ert. You think I don't know? That man's a goddamn American hero. He likes softball and skiing. He's a hero to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. I think I need a 100 tonight, so we're gonna do the thing. Hey, T-Bone. You keep popping in and out. What's up? You good? I found my glasses, by the way. Right where I left them. Once a warrior, always a warrior. He okay? You need a buddy check or nothing, or he just got to stay off the drugs? Somebody must have just shut up their car for the night. Ooh. Hey, Hank. You doing okay? Hey, didn't you go to Brigham Young? If I remember correctly, Hank? You were a Brigham Young boy, weren't you? I have intelligence that he might be at Frank's house, but I can't confirm nor deny that. That was just what I was told. I have it under good authority that he's safe. He's okay. I don't know. I don't know. He's microchipped. I let the Linwood police know. He's got a tattoo on him. We'll find him. It could be a lot of things. I wouldn't want to poison the well on that. I just know that my dog is missing. He's microchipped, he's tracked, and they're looking for him. It's all about choice, my friends. Make the right choice and you won't have any trouble. But I get it. Sometimes it's hard to know what the right choice is. Sometimes you're so fucked up from your own life you can't see straight. I'm pretty sure it is too, but I mean, it's not like kidnapping, is it? I mean, maybe we should go easy on this guy. Maybe he just needed some puppy love and he didn't want to share. Maybe he needed that calming presence of Archie. Maybe he needed to bunker down because he's scared and he doesn't want to go to jail again. Maybe he doesn't want his lovely wife to figure out what the fuck is going on. But, I mean, you can see her on YouTube yesterday. She was the one in the red Old Navy shirt with the American flag on it. I can't remember her name because she keeps giving me different names. But that's okay. I got her face. And that's all I need. I think they just follow the crowd, personally. I think that they feel safe. They have that authoritarian personality, you know what I mean? They need control. Me? I just need to be left the fuck alone. One of the benefits of being a feral child, when you're left alone, people usually don't fuck with you because you're scary. But us feral children get lonely, and sometimes we want to fuck and drink and set a fire to some pine wood and watch it burn. Because we're feral. We're cavemen. And women. Don't think that it's only men that become feral children by accident. Women become feral as well, and then they do their best to survive. And we know how to survive. We've always known how to survive. We'll turn the other cheek as long as we can, but when you start redding our ass, we don't like a red ass. Nobody likes a red ass for too long. Sometimes people like to get a little spank and tickle, little pinchy pinch. That's no problem. Do that in your own home. But when you're going out in public, you're attacking people, you're using bear mace on police, you're, threatening to kill the duly elected vice president of the United States just because you imagine that the president of the United States told you to, that's silliness, that's foolishness, that's a crime, and that's treason. And America doesn't do well with treason. Remember, we executed someone just for leaking nuclear secrets to the Russians. They thought they were safe. They thought they were safe talking to the enemy about what we were doing. They were not safe. The scene was not safe, but they blundered along anyway. And that's how it always happens. Well-meaning people doing dumb shit and thinking their past actions will somehow protect them. They'll play the blame game. They'll equivocate. They'll dissemble. They'll misdirect. They'll get loud. They'll get angry. They'll kick sticks and throw dirt. But they know that they can't actually touch you. I'm probably going to stay here. I'd like to have a party, honestly. I haven't had a good house party, a good, calm house party with just board games and television. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. It's going to be the 4th of July. Let's listen to the fireworks in my house. Maybe play some old fucking video games and shit. I don't know. As you can see, I have laid a chair and table in the presence of my enemies, and it remains empty. And in case anybody wants to get super squirrely, I have this just in case. My books are weighted with authority. Who knows where that's from? Come on, tell me. Who knows where that quote's from? These books are weighted with authority. I know. I don't see any American flags up except mine. I got mine out. It's getting close to the 4th. Why not show the colors? I don't have a flagpole and I don't want to upset anybody, so you know how it is. I gotta be cool. I gotta blend in. I gotta go with the flow. I can't just be, hurting people's feelings. People don't like hurt feelings in the civilian world. They don't treat veterans well because they don't understand us. We're tools to them. We're things on the news that go and do things and make them feel safe. They don't realize that we have emotions and feelings, and we don't like being yelled at by people who never did what we did. I don't like being surrounded by a bunch of civilians screaming and hooping and hollering and filming me because it feels like they want me to pop. I just want to get out of there because it feels stupid. So I might default to my sergeant mode. And people don't like sergeant mode. People hate sergeant mode because I was a good sergeant. I was a staff sergeant. I go by Sarge just so there's no confusion. I wasn't a master sergeant. I was a staff sergeant. But you can call me Buck Sergeant if you have to. I prefer Chaplain John, but I'll answer to Buck Sergeant. Or Sergeant Buck if you need to turn it around and refer to me like that. Sergeant Buck works. Fingerprint scanner. I've got a dirty fingerprint. I think good order and discipline has long been overdue in America. We need to let them know. We need to let them know that I worked on the C-130s.
We're gonna stand up, a hook up, shuffle to the door. Stand up, a hook up, shuffle to the door. We're gonna jump right out and count to four. Gonna jump right out and count to four. My main don't open, I use my reserve. My main don't open, I use my reserve. My reserve don't open, I lose my nerve. My reserve don't open, I lose my nerve. 'Cause I'm airborne. Airborne. All right. All right. I can ride. I can ride. All night. All day. All day. 1 mile. 1 mile. Easy run. Easy run. 2 miles. 2 miles. So good. So good. 3 miles. 3 miles. Gonna run. Gonna run. To the side. To the side. 4 miles. 4 miles. Gotta make. Gotta make. In the shade. In the shade. 5 miles. 5 miles. Gotta run. Gotta run. 5 miles. 5 miles. Gonna be. 6 miles. 6 miles. Motivated. Motivated. Dedicated. Dedicated. 7 miles. 7 miles. Gotta run. Gotta run. 8 miles. 8 miles.
A lot. We had a 2-hour conversation he thought was private. I recorded the whole thing. I mean, he gave me permission and everything. I recorded him giving me permission, but he forgot because he was high or stupid. That's all right. I recorded it, so he'll remember. He's in Flagstaff, Arizona, according to him. That could be a lie, but I think he's out in the desert because he filmed it. He's in the United States. They'll get him. And those U.S. Marshals, they love hunting stupid people. That's what they're trained for. Yeah, he broke bail. He broke his probation. He's pumping me for information how to get out of it because he saw me get out of it. He doesn't understand. I earned that right. He's just a dipshit with an internet connection. I'm an actual no-shit hero. Motherfucker. Why'd that chicken jump off the table? Stupid. I'm home. They let me go home. This is my home. I will be here as long as I need to be. Oh, they'll give you all the money you want. Just do good.
They say that in the army, the biscuit's mighty fine. They say that in the army, the biscuit's mighty fine. One fell off the table and killed a friend of mine. One fell off the table and killed a friend of mine. Oh Lord, I wanna go. Oh Lord, I wanna go. But they won't let me go. But they won't let me go. They say that in the army, the coffee's mighty fine. They say that in the army, the coffee's mighty fine. It looks like muddy water and tastes like turpentine. It looks like muddy water and tastes like turpentine. Oh Lord, I want to go. But they won't let me go. They say that in the army, the women are mighty fine. They say that in the army, they look like Phyllis Diller and walk like Frankenstein. They look like Phyllis Diller and walk like Frankenstein. Oh Lord, I wanna go. Oh Lord, I wanna go. But they won't let me go. Count, cake, play, cake, stifle of cakes, count. One, every soldier, man, do your best. Oh, you'll find yourself in the lean red. Hit it, spin it, shit it.
I work from home. I saw that. Let me go get a pudding pop. Maybe I need to get out the King's Cup. Make people make an offering. I'm gonna start with this. Cheers. That is a good King's Cup. I think that'll settle my stomach right down. Sorry you had to see me puke. I think the Chaplain John Boulden one will not see me puke.
is a friend. Where the longhorn cattle feed on the lonely Simpson beat. Back in saddle again, riding the range once more. Toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night and the only law is right. Back in the saddle again. Whoopie-tie-I-O, rocking to and fro. Back in the saddle again. Whoopie-tie-I, yeah, I go my way. Back in the saddle. I'm back in the saddle again. Out where a friend is a friend. Where the longhorn cattle feed on the lonely wheat. Back in the saddle again. Riding the range once more. Toting my old 44. Where you sleep out every night and the only law is right. Back in the saddle again. Whoopie-tie-I-O, rocking to and fro. Back in the saddle again. Whoopie-tie-I, I go my way. Back in the saddle again.
A little bit. Just trying to chill. Maybe I'll finish the King's Cup for you. Who knows? Hey, Hank. Okay, so we need a song. Okay, so the King's Cup is an old tradition. Basically, if you suspect poisoning. So what you do is you take everything you have imbibed, every drink you've opened, every drink you remember, and you put it into a cup. Then you take a drink. Now there's a rule. I'm the king. I drink from the King's Cup. I'm the king. If anyone approaches me, they must make a sacrifice. They must pay homage to the King's Cup. If they then choose to drink from it, they become the king. I can always take the cup back, of course. Yeah, so did the Navy. In ammo, we just call it an ammo bowl. If we have a fish bowl, it becomes an ammo fish bowl. Let's have another smoke. Oh, my torch. Un momento, por favor. Out of gas. Luckily, I always have gas. Flames are up. Training flights, I suspect. They've been very quiet. I was able to get a solid 10 hours of sleep. They did want to keep their back doors open and stuff, so I tried to keep it cool for them. I noticed they destroyed my little water course. They really wanted their fucking hose plugged in there. They really don't like fires here for some reason. Let's find out why. Especially in ammo. 2W071, we know lots about explosives. We call alcohol 1.6 because it is dangerous under pressure. But when it's got an open flame, you can keep it in glass. Now, glass will overheat and crack, so you need to watch it, which is why you put it on water or dirt, so if the glass does crack, all of the fuel falls into something that will extinguish it. For example, my vomit puddle. That's why they call us Zoomers. Zoom, zoom. Fly, fight, win. Even steel will burn if you give it enough fuel. U.S. Air Force, baby. I was an ammo troop. I'm a knuckle-dragging, BB-stacking, red-headed stepchild of the Air Force. I'm more like infantry, but, you know, they accept us. We're good boys. We do our job. Ever see a weed candle? That's called scent training. See who responds. No, no, no. Hannah let Archie out. Archie ran away. Hannah's innocent. She didn't do nothing wrong. She didn't do nothing wrong. You know, rumor has it that he's at Frank's house, but we'll see. He might come back tonight. You never know. I just have to wait. Luckily, Archie has a microchip and a tattoo. And I found his balls. He's still got them. They just tucked him up real good. Cheers. The king is in. See, this looks pretty healthy. No alcohol, no drugs, no nothing in it. Maybe I should drop my quetiapine in it. See what happens. Nah, leave it. I'll leave it. I take my meds a little bit earlier. Okay, depends on how you look at it, but I take my meds early in the morning when I get tired. And then I sleep. You guys check out Chaplain John on YouTube yet? What do you think? It just got set up for me. I got a contact in AV. They just took care of it for me. They used one of their old accounts that they weren't using anymore. It's got all the subscribers already. I can live stream from there. What do y'all think? That's the new project, by the way. I need to get my computer set up with a proper camera and everything just to make it nice. I got a lot of complaints about the AV quality, so... I like it. No, I asked the police to look for him. They've contacted both animal control and the shelter. I just have to wait. I have no reason to go over there. They're aware of the situation. We're good. I gotta clean my grinder. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure yet. I've heard Streamlabs. I've tried OBS, but it was a bit too complex for me. I'll look into it. I bet. Mm-hmm. You just got to know what you're doing. Yeah, the Air Force usually put us up in hotels, but when the Army needed CAP, we went out with you. We got your uniforms, we put on our own ranks and insignias, but they couldn't tell the difference, could they?
Snakes and alligators right away, come away, right away, come away. Where cotton's king and men are chattels, Union boys will win some battle. Come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie. Boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away. We'll all go down to Dixie. I wish I was in Boulden. Secession traders roar right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll put the traders all to roundhouse. That's my boots, we'll whip them out right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away. We'll all go down to Dixie.
You need a mask? I got one here. Right here. You want me to shave with a razor? Stand by.
We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie.
'65 at the Oval Yard. She was all the black tar. Rose, Northumbria, Rose. King of titles and power. Rose, Northumbria, Rose. Northumbria, Rose. Arcadia, vengeance, celestial call. She was the tanker to outstars them all. Banks of the Mersey to ports of the law. Row, Northumbria, row. And fair princess sat through a bottle of wine. Watch as the giants set down in the tide. What lay ahead could no mortal divine. Row, Northumbria, row, me boys. Row, Northumbria, row. And it's one for lots of love. Two for the empire we love. And it's three for the fire that burns down below. Row, Northumbria. Row, Northumbria, row. So come on, you good man, beware the command. It comes down on high from the desk of a man who's never held steel or torch in his hands. Row, Northumbria, row, for a top a wild breaker that cracks in her brain. Spill her black guts all and rots the wild thing. She lived her way through an ocean of flame. Row, Northumbria, row, me boys. Row, Northumbria, row. And it's one for the son of a two for the empire we love. And it's three for the fire that burns down below. Row, Northumbria. Row, Northumbria, row. A recruiting sergeant came away from an inn near town at the close of day. Said, my Johnny, you're a fine young man. Would you like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cocktail and a musket at your shoulder? And you took and you kissed the book of poor Johnny, what happened to ya? The recruiting sergeant marched away from the inn near town at the break of day. Johnny came to with half a ring. He was up to be a soldier to go fighting for the king in a far-off war, in a far-off land, to face the foreign soldier. But how will you fare when there's lead in the air? Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Well, the sun rose high on a barren land where the thin red line made a military stand. There was slingshot, chain shot, grape shot too.
You know how it is. If I got a film for public, I gotta look like a professional.
They said he was a hero and not to grieve, for the two ruined legs and the empty sleeve took him home and they set him down with a military pension and a medal from the crown. But you haven't to know, you haven't to lay, the enemy nearly slew ya. You'll have to go out in the streets and beg, oh poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? The recruiting sergeant came away from the inn near town at the close of day. He said, "My Johnny, you're a fine young man. Would you like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cocked hat and a musket at your shoulder?" The sheriff he took and he kissed the book. "Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Oh, Polly, love, oh, Polly, the rout has now begun. And we must go a-marching to the beating of a drum. Come dress yourself all in your best and come along with me. I'll take you to the cruel wars in high Germany." "Oh, Harry, dearest Harry, mind well what I do say. My feet, they are so tender, and I cannot march away. Besides, my dearest Harry, I am with child by thee, not fitted for the cruel wars in high Germany. I'll buy you a horseman of, and on it you shall ride. And all of my delight shall be walking at your side. We'll stop at every alehouse and drink when we are dry. Be true to one another, get married by and by. Oh, cursed be the cruel wars that ever they should rise. And out of marrying glad cried many a man likewise. They took her Harry from her, likewise her brothers three, and sent them to the cruel wars in high Germany. No, I'm not one to break promises. I don't wanna hurt you, but I need to breathe. At the end of it all, you're still my best friend. But there's something inside that I need to release. Which way is right? Which way is wrong? How do I say that I need to move on? You know we're headed separate ways. And it feels like I am just too close to love you. There's nothing I can really say. I am no more. I am no more. Got to be true to myself. And it feels like I am just too close to love you. So I'll be on my way. You've given me more than I can return. You deserve so much that you deserve. Nothing to say, nothing to do. I'm nothing to give. I must be the way I do. And it feels like I am just too close to love. As I dove into the waterfall. So
I hope so too. Their upstairs window is open. Lights are off. I think they're okay. Oh, I don't have air conditioning. This house didn't come equipped with it, so I got to do things the old-fashioned way. I might get an RV and just go on the road. Yeah, no, some of these older buildings, especially in Washington State and Europe, they're not used to these hot summers, so why waste the time or money? You know what I mean? It's not a evil thing, it's just priorities. A lot of houses in England didn't have air conditioning or sealed windows until, fuck, I was there selling them in 2015. 16 maybe? 15, 16. They got a bunch of heat waves. A lot of old people died, so they took action. And then we had the Grenfell fire, Brexit, and people just kind of lost the plot, you know? They forgot that global warming's a thing. I think the kids over in England are gluing themselves to trash trucks or some shit. Yeah, just, if you want to get a good idea of what's going on in Europe, you want to look at the BBC, Sky News, the German public television, that one's pretty good. Italian TV's useless, to be honest. It's just all pacification shit. Boobies and beer and sitcoms, bread and circuses, you know. The name is not good. Think of TYT as a shit filter. They bring in people and see what they stand for, really. I think Steven Crowder used to be part of TYT, but he's a fascist, so he didn't fit in. But I I got Cenk Uygur to say, if you ain't ammo, you ain't shit, while I was hiding in the closet from the cops, so... I made Cenk an ammo troop, and he didn't even know what he was doing. Oh, my knee. I'm gonna have to bring that chair closer. And it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time. Didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? All good. I'm just a normal boy that sank when I fell overboard. My ship would leave the country, but I'd rather swim ashore. Without a life that's I'd be stuck again. Wish I was much more masculine. Maybe then I could learn to swim like 18 miles away. Now floating up and down, I spin colliding into sound like whales beneath me diving down. I'm sinking to the bottom of my everything that freaks me out. The lighthouse gleam has just run out. I'm cold as cold can be. It's hooked up, but a lot of my monitors are broken because of the previous temper tantrum had by someone in my home. So I gotta get a hold of insurance, see what's broken, see what can be fixed. You know, I got a deductible for like, I think $200, so I gotta come up with $200 on the first, but I got rent to pay on the first, so. Where's the Coast Guard? Looking which direction? For a spotlight, give me something. I need something for protection. Maybe brought some gun would do just fine. And yet some soul got left behind. I'm ready for my life, believe me. Just breathing, not knowing how to think. That's comply or vacate. Malicious compliance. Solid ground. One man stopped his ending. I thought of just your face. Floating into space. I'd have to check the email, but they got mad about me being an American. They don't like it loud. They don't like it rough. You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Marshmallow. I ate some marshmallows last night just to prove the point. Marshmallow soft. God's gonna
cut 'em down.
They just need guidance. Firm hand, but guidance.
Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet.
Some of them might need another visit to Snohomish County Jail.
Talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet. I thought I heard the shuffle of angels' feet. He called my name and my heart stood still. When he said, John, go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut 'em down. We may throw you around, looking in the dark, but it's you that God, black and white. What's time in the dark? The light. You can run home. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the ramblers, the gamblers, the backbiter. Tell them that God's gonna cut you down. Tell them that God's gonna cut you down. Tell them that God's gonna cut you down. I walked through a county courthouse square. On a park bench, an old man was sitting there. I said, your old courthouse is kind of run down. He said, oh, it'll do for our little town. I said, your old flagpole is leaning a little bit. That's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it. He said, have a seat. And I sat down. Is this the first time you've been to our little town? I said, I think. He said, I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud. You see, we got a little hole in that flag there. Washington took it across the Delaware. And it got powder burned the night that Francis Scott Key said watching it right safe in the sea. And it got a bad rip in New Orleans. Pakenham, Jackson, tugging at its seam. And it almost fell in the Alamo beside the Texas flag. She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville. She got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg, and the south wind blew hard. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole. She turned blood red in World War II. She hung limp, low, a time or two. She was in Korea, Vietnam. She went where she was sent by Uncle Sam. She waved from our ships upon the briny foam, and now they've about quit waving back to their home. On to Atlanta. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, refused, and the government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land. And she's getting threadbare and she's wearing thin, but she's in through it. She's been through the fire before, and I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, we take her down every night, we don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her up right. On second thought, I do like to brag, because I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag.
This is the day for celebration. We've been locked away, but we've been making preparations. We're decaying all the way to devastation. We're at the dawn of restoration of the nation. It's a favorite way to dedication. To build a faith, pave the way for generations. Of what's left of all tech participation. Deep beneath the wastes of Virginia, it's a place where we could stay safe. Get brain after certain that the surface ought to be a little friendlier. Down your shoes with the hour, it's a handful. Join hand in hand with fellow men to save the land. So we're packing candy apples and a catching with some blind. Get out of the gate to meet the neighbors and it's blind. But was it about decision? But I'm making out of it, and it just had to listen. Sitting in the world, that's a killing for provision. The spell to a food. So forgive me if it's not what I envisioned. But was fitted and selected out of brilliant civilian. And focused on decorum while exploring was a given. Joe, how you doing today? I haven't seen you since the whole fun of you last day. All right, look, it's okay. You can keep the focus. I'll be on my way. I never worked. Could have been some animal fight shows. My friends with the society and Toby Wiley were texting and I you missed my recital again.